Has President Tinubu done well economically?
Okay, so this is one question I may not be able to answer. Why?
Why?
Because I have access to him. So I can always discuss with him. So it would be unfair for me to come in front of the cameras and be assessing him. And today is just 23 months into the administration. It's still early days.
Did you call President Tinubu and told him it was unfair when he declared a state of emergency in Rivers?
No, I don't. You are also going to an area that I said I will not discuss. And that area is, I wouldn't discuss.
But it's not fair.
I wouldn't discuss.
Okay.
Listen so that you hear me. I wouldn't discuss people. I wouldn't discuss other states. I wouldn't discuss the federal government.
Do you also share that private opinion when you see an uptick in inflation despite, I mean, I was just at the IMF spring meetings and the numbers were not good. An uptick in inflation despite rebasing.
Despite what?
The fact that we rebased, the inflation calculation parameters.
Yes.
And there's an uptick in 24%. The numbers are gloomy. They're saying over a couple of years, inflation might go up 37%. And you guys sit in the economic meeting with the president. Do you ever get to tell him and say, Mr. President, we're sinking, we're going under?
Did you start sinking today? You did start sinking today.
So
you have been sinking.
So is it not worth
and
telling
living
him?
in denial.
So is it not worth telling him?
No. I mean, when we go for meetings.
Living in denial. So you support the subsidy removal, right?
Of course.
You support the flotation of the naira.
Subsidy removal was long overdue. And what was happening? What was happening is that big men like you and I, we are the ones.
Your Excellency, I'm not a big man.
You're a big man. You live in VI. For you to live in VI.
Right. Barrister, that was Governor Alex Otti of Abia State. You see, this is a problem I always have with an Igbo politician. They always want to play safe. I was shocked that he just couldn't. And besides, this is an opposition. He's supposed to be a Labour Party man. Under normal circumstances, that is what opposition should do. Criticize the central government. Okay, especially when the central government is performing, the performance of the central government is abysmal. Barrister, can you, I don't know, did it make sense to you when a governor, even in the Western world, the other governors, state governors criticize the central government? This man literally, because I have access to him, he gave an excuse because I have access to him, so I can do that personally one-on-one. I won't criticize him publicly, even when he's doing something wrong. Barrister, what is your take on this? I used to respect Otti until when I watched this interview. I just said this man is a political hack. He's just seeking for favor. He wants to eat his cake and have it. He want to play two ways. You want to get the obedient movement attention, and the people the other camp, the Tinubu'S camp, attention as well. So he's trying to play safe, and this is the kind of politicians I really detest. Barrister.
Well, you have said it all. You see, the president, when he was asked whether the economy is sinking, going down, he diverted. When he was asked if he has advised the president, he couldn't answer to the public. He is a Labour Party governor. He's not an APC governor.
Honestly.
He's not a federal government appointee. He's the governor of a state. He is not answerable to the president. But you can see fear and anxiety in him. If you watch very well, you body language and read between the lines, you can see fear and anxiety.
Yeah.
If, for instance, the government was doing very well, if the economy was performing, he would have been reading out the figures.
Yeah.
But the fact that he could not comment, you can read that he knows that things are not going well, things are going down. But the courage to say it, he doesn't have. And that is the burn of Nigerian politicians. He is afraid for his own ticket. He is afraid for himself coming back for election. The federal government has a lot of power. They can even make it impossible for him to come back as governor. So you know how to talk. You maintain a middle course. You don't overtly confuse and condemn. You just maintain a course so that you are not branded or listed as one of the people that must be dealt with by the federal government. That is the level and nature of Nigerian, the kind of politics we play here. So much so that an elected governor cannot speak his mind freely because of fear of the federal government. It's unfortunate. We thought, and again, this is one of the reasons of spontaneous organization of politics. You know, by Peter Obi coming into Labour Party and bringing the obedience, bringing the crowd, there was no time to sift the people that were going to contest election on the platform of the party. So everybody came in just because people were rushing in and there was no time to properly scan and bring them within the ambit of what the person, what Obi wanted, his vision. There was no time for that. So you can also look at it from that. Every manner of people came into the Labour Party, and some got their way into elective office, like this man, like Otti, and others who are busy decamping, who are even talking against Peter Obi today. So it's the consequence of the rush into the Labour Party to transform it into a credible platform by the obedient movement. If, as we used to say, one person does not make, one tree does not make a forest, Obi is alone, and I continue to make it alone.
Yes.
How many people can you point that surround him that have integrity, have credibility, that he can trust? There are virtually none. That is one of the biggest issues in Nigerian politics. How can I, as a governor, fail to speak to the public on a major national platform of my feelings, of what I see going on, if it is not cowardice? You don't have courage, and you are putting yourself to lead your people, to lead your state, telling them that you will look out for their interests, you will promote their interests, and then when you are given the platform, you chicken out.
Honestly.
You fear for yourself. You fear for your mandate. So this is the predicament of the Nigerian politics and Nigerian politician.
Honestly, that is so sad. When I watched that, I felt so disappointed in him. Honestly, it's shocking. I don't know if I will call it unprecedented. This man, just like you noted, he's in the opposition party. He's not in the same party with the president. I don't get it. This is the problem. Honestly, I don't see him going far in politics. I don't. Such person does not. His political career will just. That interview just killed his political career. He won't go far. Worst case scenario, the best he can get is probably second term, and that will be the end. He will be on the list of people who left, who be ex-governors who are no longer heard. They are not in the limelight anymore or wherever. So just that's just it. It's so sad.